The average person checks their phone 96 times a day. That's once every 10 minutes of your waking life. But here's what nobody tells you. Every single time you reach for that device, you're not just wasting time. You're fundamentally rewiring your brain's reward system, and the damage might be far worse than you think. Welcome to BioWell Hub, where we break down the science of human optimization. I'm going to show you exactly how your smartphone is hijacking your brain's dopamine system, why you can't focus anymore, and most importantly, the neurological hack that can restore your mental clarity in just 14 days. Let's talk about what's really happening inside your skull. Your brain operates on a chemical called dopamine, often misunderstood as the pleasure molecule. But dopamine isn't about pleasure at all. It's about anticipation, motivation, and reward-seeking behavior. Every notification, every scroll, every little red dot on your apps triggers a small dopamine release. Your brain learns that checking your phone equals reward, and suddenly you've created a neural pathway stronger than steel cables. The problem is that your phone delivers dopamine in a way that nature never intended. When our ancestors searched for food, they might spend hours hunting before getting a reward. That delay created healthy dopamine regulation. Your phone flips this on its head. You get micro-hits of dopamine every few seconds. Scroll, dopamine. Like dopamine, message, dopamine. It's like going from sipping wine to mainlining espresso shots directly into your bloodstream. Scientists call this variable ratio reinforcement, the same mechanism that makes slot machines so addictive. You never know when the next rewarding piece of content will appear, so your brain stays in a constant state of anticipation. Social media platforms have literally hired neuroscientists and behavioral psychologists to make their apps as addictive as possible. This isn't an accident. It's engineered dependency. Here's where it gets darker. When you flood your brain with easy dopamine, you raise your baseline dopamine levels. Suddenly, normal activities like reading a book, having a conversation, or working on a difficult project feel unbearably boring. Your brain has recalibrated to expect constant stimulation. You've essentially given yourself neurological diabetes, where your brain becomes resistant to normal levels of dopamine, always craving more intense hits. The research is devastating. Studies show that heavy smartphone users experience reduced gray matter in the prefrontal cortex, the part of your brain responsible for decision-making, impulse control, and focus. University of Texas research found that just having your phone in the same room, even turned off, reduces your cognitive capacity. Your brain is literally using mental resources just knowing the phone is nearby, like having a demanding child constantly tugging at your sleeve. The attention span statistics are equally alarming. In the year 2000, the average human attention span was 12 seconds. Today, it's 8 seconds. A goldfish can focus for 9 seconds. We're now less capable of sustained attention than a fish swimming in a bowl. This isn't just about productivity. This affects your relationships, your career, your ability to learn new skills, and your long-term mental health. But here's the hope, and this is backed by neuroscience. Your brain has remarkable plasticity. The same mechanisms that allowed your phone to rewire your neural pathways can be used to restore them. This is where the focus restoration hack comes in, and it's brutally simple but scientifically proven. The protocol is called dopamine fasting, but that's a misleading name. You're not actually fasting from dopamine. You're resetting your baseline by removing supernormal stimuli. Here's the 14-day reset. For the first 3 days, you go completely phone-free, except for essential calls. No social media, no scrolling, no checking. Your brain will panic. You'll feel anxious, irritable, maybe even physically uncomfortable. That's withdrawal, and it proves how dependent you've become. Days 4 through 7, you reintroduce your phone but with strict boundaries. No phone for the first hour after waking and the last hour before sleep. Remove all social media apps. Turn off every notification except calls and messages from real humans you know. Your brain starts recalibrating. Days 8 through 14, you build new dopamine pathways. Replace phone time with activities that provide slower, more sustainable dopamine. Exercise, reading physical books, meaningful conversations, creative projects, or learning a new skill. Your brain learns that reward can come from effort and patience again. The results are remarkable. Research participants report dramatically improved focus, better sleep quality, reduced anxiety, and a sense of mental clarity they haven't experienced in years. It's like taking off glasses you didn't know were blurring your vision. Your phone isn't going anywhere, but you can change your relationship with it. You can take back control of your dopamine system, restore your ability to focus, and reclaim the mental space that's been colonized by algorithms designed to exploit your neurology. The question isn't whether you can do this. The question is whether you're willing to feel uncomfortable for 2 weeks to get your brain back. Start tomorrow. Your future self will thank you. If this video helped you understand what's really happening in your brain, hit that subscribe button. We're building a community at BioWell Hub focused on human optimization through real science, not quick fixes. See you in the next one.